Can I have all of our children come forward and have a seat on the rug? Advent's about miracles. First one's going to be if Father Jason can get up from this position. Come on, have a seat. So what season is this?
December.
Yeah, it's December. What's the liturgy? What's the season we're in the church? Advent. What's Advent mean? Anyone know?
Purple.
It does mean purple. That's right. It's a kingly season. Anyone know what the word actually means? Dab? No. It means to come. And who's coming? Jesus. Really good, right?
Because Jesus always comes because he's in our heart.
Jesus always, this guy's the one who's going to preach the sermon. Jesus comes, he's always in our heart. Very good, very good. How do you get ready for Christmas? Tell me some ways that you get ready for Christmas.
Set up ornaments on your Christmas.
Put ornaments on the tree.
You set up Christmas. You can do a big feast.
Big feast. Get ready for a feast.
Put up decorations.
Put up decorations.
Put up your tree.
Put up your tree.
Get presents for other people.
Get presents for other people.
Especially on birthdays.
What? Oh, you donate to the canned food drive.
Be excited for the fall cleanup.
Be excited for the cleanup. That's kind of pretty cool. That's actually Advent. Yeah. So what do you do when someone really important is coming to visit your house? Anyone have guests for Thanksgiving? What did you do to get ready for them?
You welcome them and make them feel like they're at their house.
You're right. You make them welcome and feel like they're at their house.
You clean up your house.
You clean up your house. Anything else anyone does?
You get a turkey.
You get a turkey. Probably a big one, too, if you're going to feed a lot of people, right?
Like
So
100 people, you would have to get probably like
10,000 turkeys.
No, 99 turkeys.
99 for 100 people. That's right. Just round down. That's good. Good. Yeah. So you said welcome someone to make them feel like they're at home, clean up your house, get things ready. That's what Advent's about. That's how we get ready for Jesus when he comes to us at Christmas time. We want to make him feel like he's number one in our hearts. Sometimes we put all kinds of other stuff.
Because God and Jesus are number one in our hearts.
They should be number one in our hearts, but sometimes we put other things number one in our hearts. Sometimes we put ourselves number one in our hearts over Jesus, don't we? Yeah.
And also, I put video games in my heart.
Video games in your heart sometimes too, yeah.
My mom and my dad and my stuff is in my heart.
Your mom and your dad, those are important too, but Jesus comes up at the top. God comes up at the top of our hearts. And we got to clean our hearts and get them ready. That's what Advent is all about. Advent is actually more about what you do for other people than all the good presents you're going to get later. It's more about how we can help others, how we can welcome Jesus into our hearts.
I know people like the sun, but I can't even see my eyes.
So Paul talks about casting away the works of darkness. Cue the sunlight. And so this is about getting rid of all of that bad stuff in our hearts and opening up our hearts. Now I have a task for you all to do during Advent. Are you up for the challenge? You're going to get ready in a different way. You got to come back to this back table here with me. Come here. Come back here. So I have a challenge for you during these next 24 days as we prepare for the coming of Jesus. I have a calendar here for you. This is called the Advent Kindness Calendar. Everyone take one.
I'm not doing it.
Okay. Give it to your mom. Now, if you notice, there's stuff on here to help us prepare our hearts, like do a chore for somebody. Say the Our Father.
Fine, I'm doing it.
Choose, don't leave yet. Don't leave yet. It's like communion. You all want to leave after I give you something. Don't leave yet. Who needs one? Who needs one? Raise your hand if you need one. There you go. There you go. Anyone else? You guys got one? You got one? All right.
Is golden one of the colors like purple?
Yeah, it's a royal season. That's why we're wearing them. Now, if you noticed, here's a bunch of hay. Anyone know what we're going to do with this? We're going to line the nativity set when Jesus comes. Remember we put that big set up there?
I was thinking
We're not going to feed horses with it. We're going to put it in the nativity set. But if you notice, there's pieces. What I want you to do is every time you do a good deed, every time you do an act of kindness or an act of love, I want you to take it out of here and I want you to put it in that basket. And we're going to fill this basket up, and that's what we're going to lay in the manger to welcome Jesus. That's how we're going to prepare our hearts, by acts of kindness over these next days. You can start with one. That's how you start when you put a lot in, okay?
Nope.
So we have to welcome him, make him feel like he's at home, and we have to actually clean our hearts. And the best way to do this is show love to others. Cool? You able up for that task? I'm going to be watching this, and I come to your classrooms next week, so I want to see how much hay is moved from this one into that one. Cool? I bet you it'll be a lot, because I know you guys are going to welcome Jesus. Cool? All right, you can head back with your folks. Good luck. And for the big kids in the room, there's more here for you, too, as well, too. If you would like to do acts of kindness, they're back here as we get ready for Christ's coming.